Okay, hi everyone. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Today's Go Show is one of those that just not too sure about. It's very brief. It's about a subject that I'm often one to talk about. That is a resolute mind, our conviction in our practice. And the title of this one is The Meaning of Resolve, or the meaning of resolute mind and conviction. In form, it looks authentic. Respectfully, Nichiren, the 18th day of the 5th month, replied to the lay nun Myoichi. 18th day of the 5th month of, usually he says, of the year, in the era. None of that is here. So, again, I'm a little doubtful, and you'll understand why in a minute. The background that was culled together for this one says that Myoichi was a relative of Nisho, one of the 6 senior disciples. Says she was an earnest believer and fairly well educated, but suffered from poor health. Her husband, also a believer, their fief had been confiscated because of their resolve, because they were followers of Nichiren, I suppose that's trying to say. After her husband died, the lay nun was left with 2 small children, but despite her many difficulties, she remained loyal to Nichiren. So that may be, in fact, true. There's a lot of little inconsistencies, and the way this is written, I think you and I will both discern that there's something odd about it, but let's read it. What is called resolve is nothing unusual. Resolute mind and conviction, or resolve, is putting one's trust, I would say confidence, in the Lotus Sutra, Shakyamuni, many treasures, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, and the heavenly deities and benevolent deities, and chanting Namo Myoho Renge Kyo, as a woman cherishes her husband, as a man lays down his life for his wife, as parents refuse to abandon their children, or as a child refuses to leave its mother. Maybe it's just me. That sounds like Nichiren, but not exactly like. You know what I mean? For instance, putting one's confidence or trust in the Lotus Sutra and Shakyamuni, certainly, I see that completely. Many treasures, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, and the heavenly deities and benevolent deities, that's really cultural. I don't think I'd put my trust or confidence in those things, right? Nichiren's very adamant that our trust and confidence should be in Myoho Renge Kyo, period. The teachings of the Lotus Sutra, not these other extraneous things. And my point is made even more strongly in the next paragraph, the final paragraph, where it begins, not only that doesn't sound like Nichiren at all. He might say, in addition to, or just not only that. That sounds like modern talk, right? But one should ponder the sutra passages, that sounds like Nichiren, quote, honestly discarding expedient means. Well, aren't all these other provisional things like Hachiman and other things expedient means? And, quote, now here's the one that really gets me, not accepting a single verse of the other sutras. That's straight from the Lotus Sutra. I get that. Without the slightest thought of casting them away, as a woman refuses to part with her mirror, or a man wears his sword. That's just really odd to me. But I get the point of this. Not only is it unusually short, there's no preamble about thanks for the offerings. I hope this, none of that. Certainly, a resolute mind is essential to our practice. I mention this all the time. So this particular Gosho, maybe it's useful to you, maybe it's not. It's a reminder that study doesn't amount to much if we don't do it with a determined mind. Nor does anything in life, really. Without a strong conviction, we don't achieve fruition, or for that matter, reap or harvest the fruit of any effort, right? What we get is, at best, mediocre. So, yes, our Buddhist practice, our focused mind, when we chant Namo Myo Renge Kyo to Nichiren's mandala of Gohonzon, with a sincere, deep, earnest, and desire to fuse with our Buddha, our extant Buddha, wake it up, live in it. Only with determination do we achieve that paradigm shift. So yeah, it's a great reminder for that. It just doesn't seem to ring authentic to me. I may be wrong, and that's why I include it here in our discussions of the Gosho. The next Gosho, however, will get pretty involved in that Nichiren will just jump right into his question and answer format, and that's a comparison of the Lotus and other sutras. I'm really interested in how that's going to go. But for today, a rather short one, this Gosho, take it for what it's actually worth, and that is, I believe, a strong reminder that this practice only works if you get serious about it. After all, enlightenment isn't something that you just pick up at the grocery store, right? This is a core, critical concept of your mind and your life condition. So, be serious. If you expect results, be serious. Okay? Thanks for listening. Thank you for your support. I'm super proud of your practice and your curiosity, evident by your watching this. Don't forget, I haven't reminded in a while, that you can download the podcasts. So that might be of greater interest for you. It might be easier to listen to these videos as audio files. Maybe you can't make the time to sit in front of a video screen. But rest assured, the audio files are exactly, they're taken from these videos. So you won't miss a single or pause. How exciting is that? Anyway, again, I thank you. You make my practice worthwhile. So, Namo Myo Renge Kyo. Take care of your health. Be kind. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, thank you for being here. Did you know there's a third way you can help support this channel? And it won't cost you a cent. Yep. If you are not able to be a patron on Patreon or use the PayPal me at .com at Sifu Sylvain, because you don't have the financial fortune to help support this channel right now, you, as I say, always support this channel by watching, but you can also help us grow so that maybe one day we can get over 10,000 subscribers and YouTube will grace us with monetization. It's not a lot, but if you can make sure you're subscribed and share a video like a simple one, just go into the search criteria and type monk and you'll have a video that'll come up that's been up for years about what is a monk. You know, it's called monk, who, how, where, something like that. That might be a great introduction to somebody who doesn't understand what a monk is to begin with. It's a tool. Use this channel as a tool to help you with your bodhisattva practice, and share a video to somebody who you think, oh, I know somebody who'll benefit from watching this. And in that way, you can help us grow. And that's a really good way to help your practice along as well. So, just wanted to drop that in on you, in case that's something that you might find useful. Take care of yourself again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.